Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to another part of my free-for-all 6-player game playing as the Ottomans. This part of the commentary is added after the game, just to let you know, so I will not try to look like I'm adding this commentary while I'm playing. This is like a week after the game. I know that's long, but I just don't physically have the time and possibility to do it. Lately I'm just a tiny little bit too tired in the evening to sit to my PC and try to add up commentary while my kid is sleeping basically. So I hope that I can catch up and bring you those games that I do have recorded, starting with this one. So let's focus on the game. As usual, I will try to criticize me as much as possible. First things, why I don't have a circus? Yeah, that's true, I don't need the happiness, but well, circus, terror 140, circus and the Colosseums would lead me +4, excess happiness, and that would bring me to a golden age much faster. Of course, it's not that huge of a deal, but I'm so much used to duels and teamers where golden age is not necessarily that important. It's not that important, and you try to maximize production. So if you have an excess happiness, then you're doing something wrong. You need to plant another city basically. But free-for-alls is definitely a different kind of story. So let's focus on the game, and situation is as follows. NQ Prosperous is, well, so far ahead. I think it at least he's at industrialization, which means like 6% tech above me at the moment, which basically means this is a disaster. Science wise, this is a disaster, and I'm actually in not such a bad shape. I mean, like turn 114 and 167 science, it's not that bad. I mean, like, it's not the best result that you can get, but it's not that bad either. And probably why I'm slowed down is because I had to defend against treacherous Gandhi. But, well, that worked well, and now Gandhi is theoretically helping me, though crossbows versus gatlings, especially one crossbow versus one gatling, is definitely not going to work. Thankfully, that city is my ally, so if he gets closer, he's gonna get damaged, and probably city-state is doing more than Gandhi at the moment, but well, hey, at least they're doing something. So the general plan is to build up, if I remember correctly, as much frigates as possible, take out Baghdad, and in the meantime, with my knights, do as much damage as possible. Okay, NQ Prosperous, this is where yours retreats and builds up by the way, while the rest of you are producing army for him. Just watch his videos. So NQ Prosperous is trying to do some political games and try to convince them that I'm actually not making army right now, and I'm just building up while they are trying to do something useful, which is obviously good for him. I mean, this is a right choice. He should try to convince others to make peace with him right now, especially that he's facing 4 opponents. Facing 4 opponents is usually not a good thing. Even if you're Arabian, you have camel archers and you have crazy hammer and science advantage, still, this is not the way you want to go. So if he is able to convince other people to stop making war with him, that's all the better for him. Because now he's fighting on 4 fronts. Well, basically 3 fronts at the moment, because I'm not ready to attack with my ships. But later on he will be facing like 3 or even 5 fronts, because I will try to do a land invasion and I will try to attack from sea. JK is sitting there with a couple of units, not doing that much right now, but I think a little bit of damage he already did. Because he forced him, I believe so at least, he forced him to make a couple of troops, and he's not able to improve the land he usually would have improved. So this is slowing him down at least a tiny little bit. My attack did pillage a little bit of his land. I lost everything, of course, but that doesn't matter that much. that doesn't matter that much because, again, he was forced to build things that he wouldn't build normally, and that's always based. The bad thing is I don't see his fourth city, well, fifth city at the moment, but, well, what I see is more than enough to say that I'm in trouble. Maybe later on I can catch up. I mean, like, my cities has the potential to grow thanks to being on coast. So my cities has a larger potential to grow, but his cities are awesomely nice, especially that he's got one city on a mountain. Well, it's basically the same as I do, I think, yeah. If Grand Mesa is counted as a mountain, of course. But his capital, his Pangea Petra capital alone, is more than troublesome in all honesty. Look, pikes. So, as you can see, like, you would think like, okay, Yoruus, you will not do much with 3 knights. Well, I already did much. Because I I forced him to build pikes. He's building pikes instead of Gatling guns at the moment. I mean, like, it's maybe not a huge deal, but still, he's got pikes. I mean, like, later on, this is just a waste of hammers, right? He's not building camel archers, he's not building Gatling guns, he's building pikes. And that's cool. And I will definitely try to deal as much damage to him as possible. And Sidon will try to shoot this crossbow, hopefully. So I have my city-state allies. They do, well, of course they don't fight great, but at least they do something. They always try to do a little bit of damage most of the time. Hanoi is my ally, Sidon is my ally, and the city-state on the other side is my ally as well. So basically, city-states are definitely against NQ Prosperous at the moment, and that's great. Of course, I did not plan for it to be like that. I was, of course, trying to get as much city-state allies as possible, but the position just worked great to have them as my allies, and that's cool. Not mentioning Great Barrier Reef. So science got up just a tiny little bit, 184, but still slow. So I think there is a chance he's got 300 science. That's quite possible. Okay, how about my knights? Can I pillage something? Yes, I can. Yeah, go there, pillage. Oh, look at this hero pike from Sidon. Snatching a worker. This is actually great. That hurts a lot when you are able to break the trade route system, especially if you're running like close to 0 gold. Then breaking a trade route road is quite intensive because you lose quite a lot of gold because of that. Because he was gonna shoot him, right? Are you going to shoot him? Shoot a pike. Yeah, my ship. I need to pay much more attention. There we go. Now he went to this front. Am I actually going to attack pike? Come on, if Hanoi's troops and JK troops and Might Knights would attack right now, I think they would be able to deal quite a lot of damage. But JK is now holding back. I don't know why. Probably thinking what's going to happen. In the long run. Trying not to commit too much troops to this. Am I going to still attack level 1? 2 turns. I will not get anything useful. I can only get acoustics. I will never get the economics. This is a waste of a steel of attack. If, of course, it's going to be successful. GG. JK, no! 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 No way. No way. Fight! Together, go! This can work. Minus GG. Yes. Minus GG. Go fight. Yeah, minus GG. We fight. There you go, Enki Boulder. This is the way we do it. We fight till the end. And JK actually could do something really Ah, Gatlings. You can't kill Gatlings. Come on. Come on. Close combat here. Really. Really. Just fight. It's not hard. If you have Gatlings, even if you have artillery, you can still do a lot of damage with overwhelming numbers of crossbows and knights. Ah, come on, my frigate. Ah, shoot. Well, definitely 2 frigates now are not going to do much. I just lost a frigate without too much sense at the moment. Yeah, and JK just lost a pike. It was not a good idea. Chris Swordsman, just deal a little bit of damage, go. Try to kill him, please. Go. We can't take it. You see, he's doing quite a lot of damage to those Gatlings. I mean, like 24 damage and only 28 damage taken on attack. It's really not that bad, okay? So, as I said, you can do quite a lot of damage to Gatling guns. They are not that super extra strong. It's only 30 strength. So you can do quite a lot of damage with crossbows and knives if you have much more numbers. And you always have to remember Gatling guns cost so much more than regular crossbows and knights. So basically you can build 2 units for 1 Gatling gun. So you already have an advantage, and I think 2 crossbows can kill Gatling gun easily, okay? Especially that Gatling gun can move, has to move to attack. So basically 1 crossbow can retreat and the other can shoot. I will bet all my money that 2 crossbows in a or just on land can kill 1 Gatling easily, right? Same goes, Gatling can't do nothing against artillery alone, okay? If the position is right, they will just get slaughtered against artillery and cavalry because they have 1 range, they need to move. So if there are hills in between or other stuff like that, they really don't do much. So there we go, we did not concede, and NQ Prosperous, at least the game is fun. Now 4v1, well, it's not that huge of a 4v1, there's not much going on in here, it's more like a 2v1 at the moment. But later on, of course, it could be 4. Well, the general plan is to go 4v1, of course, but well, come on, okay. Oh yeah, see, Gatling gun, dead. So 1 more Gatling gun for me, less for him, and that's great. As I said, every single unit that I can possibly kill is going to work great in the long run for me, especially if I'm able to kill Gatling guns and just units that can be pretty much scary later on. Well, the steal of the technology did not work that well. Obviously, at least have great work. Golden Age, yes, Golden Age, Yoruus Golden Age, oh, why? Yoruus, why did you just take a great work of art instead of a Golden Age? Ah, that was bad. That was bad. Damn you, Yoruus, that was really bad. In my opinion, right now, I think I should have taken Golden Age. It's much more beneficial than getting a great work. I mean, like, I know the only reason I could take it is probably to have just a tiny little bit pressure with my ideology, if I ever get there, of course, to ideology, to counter and keep prosperous ideology, but to tourism, it's not going to work that well, especially at the start. I think before I will get ideological pressure, I would be able to get a little bit more tourism from something else, even from archaeology or anything else. And 6 turns of a Golden Age is a huge deal. Honestly, it's a huge deal. But well, what's done is done. Can't say what my reasons were a week ago. From a time perspective, I think that this is not the best choice. NQ Pure Prosperous could plant a really nice city there on the gold and 2 ships. It's a really crazy city spot and a fish. A really nice city for a 5th spot. Yeah, 5th spot for a city. Really great. Okay, run and try to pillage as much as possible there. Can you actually get you down? Yes, we can. There we go. So he already lost like 3 units. I know he killed a couple of knights, but this is not the thing right now. When you're trying to fight 4v1 or 3v3 or any teamer or anything where production is the key, you really want to just kill units. You want to kill more units than he's able to produce. Well, basically, other way around. You want to kill more units, as much units as possible, so the hammer count is favoring your side. So basically, for 2 knights, if I kill 1 Gatling with 2 knights and I lose those 2 knights, but other players that actually fight with him will not lose anything or deal even more damage, then it's good. Because he lost 2 units, I lost 2 units, and the rest didn't lose nothing. So the overall balance of this encounter is favoring those 4 people fighting the 1 person. And this is how you do the fights when you're fighting superior tech, or you're fighting you know, like superior position or anything like that. You just try to do full kills and kill as much units as possible while just hammer-wise outproducing him. This is the only choice. 30 science, okay, we have food. This city looks pretty nice, as you can see. That city was nice. You see, camel archers are being damaged, so I think the other side is not working that well for him as he would love to. I don't think he's threatened. I don't see that extra city, but I don't think he's threatened with losing a city or being like truly damaged or anything like that. But he's definitely not advancing right now, so that's good. He's theoretically starting to be in trouble. Belgrade has declared war on you. You treasures Belgrade. 28 gold for mine. Excellent. Knights. Yes, give me more knights. Wait a second. Probably check out. Yeah, I think I want to have food to Ankara, I believe. And more frigates. The point, well, I'm theoretically in not that bad of a shape right now, because I have 4 cities on this side, 3 Gatlings and a great scientist. This is going to be painful. But I still have 4 cities on this side of the map, so I can definitely deal more damage to him with ships than he can do to me, unless he will get to like battleships and just buy them instantly. But overall, I'm in a pretty good shape when it goes to navy. I just need to have the time to build up my frigates to actually do some damage, and at the same time try to have at least a little bit land troops so I can do something on the other side as well. It's quite interesting situation. Hopefully this will work well. And this great general, yeah, if I believe correctly, I just want to get that marble. Finally getting that marble. Road to the front is almost ready. Deal up, yes sirree, JK. Crops for silver, excellent. Soon I will have my natural golden age. This will be helpful. I still am very sad that I used Great Artist for a great work of art and not for Golden Age. Honestly, I think Golden Age would be much better in this situation. Okay, couple of land troops. I probably will send them now to NQ Prosperous just to be a distraction, or distraction. Okay, and I think you'll have to use yeah, extra population probably in a university slot just to get that science tangle a little bit up. Soon NQ Prosperous will most probably be at public schools. But there's not much I can do at this point. I just need to steadily get my troops ready. Pillage. He's gonna die now. Greedy Yoruus. Alright, but at least I can pillage. Yeah, I can pillage some land and I can pillage some roads. And this is exactly what I want to do. And hello there, Citrus. Excellent. So as you can see, I mean, like, it's not much, but you don't kill too many units, right? But pillaging land, especially from a tradition player, pillaging the land is quite strong. You deal quite a lot of economical damage by pillaging tiles. So it's always worth to do it. Yeah, JK stopped reinforcing. As I said before, if he would attack then, and if City State of course would attack, but that's out of the question, but if he would attack there and try to reinforce, I really think we could deal a lot of damage to that city at that point of the game when he was talking about concealing. But I don't know why he was so committed to that early attack, but now he just stopped reinforcing this side, which is probably smart. He still stays at war and tries to build up economy while the other players try to deal the damage, basically. So that's always smart. Is it time? Yes, it's time to try and attack Baghdad. Yes, go. Food to Ankara, exactly. I want the city to grow, and I believe I want this. Yeah, go for a university slot. There we go. Why are you working the goal? Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. At least this city will slowly grow now. And hammers are the key in my situation right now. I don't think I can save this knight though. Stalemate, probably he will die. Ah, there we go, great scientist. And another great scientist, yeah, there we go. So he feels the pressure, and this is great. I mean, like, well, maybe it's not great, but this situation gives me a chance right now. This situation gives me a chance because let me try to say that. Gives me a chance because he already burned those great scientists, not being at a huge science peak. So if I will be able to survive long enough and deal enough damage, then when my great scientists will appear and I will have public schools or even research labs, I can catch up in science, basically, thanks to the difference in great scientist score. Because I hope I will check the spy overview. I don't think he has public schools yet, so he burned just 2 great scientists being only on universities. Probably trying to get to modern or Great War infantry or any tech that, or maybe artillery even, I don't know, that he thinks that he needs at the moment to survive. Because he's probably not doing that great on the other side. Well, he has longbows against him, and longbows are always strong. And he's got 7, yes, oh my god, 11% tech advantage. So he's somewhere close to modern era already. But as I said, this still gives me just a tiny little bit chance that he burns those great scientists now and not earlier on. Anyways, being at modern era at 1 to 3, turn 1 to 3, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So basically this is a good sign. This means that NQ Prosperous feels that he's in trouble and he's not that sure that he can defend with the units he has at this stage of the game. So as I said, this is a very good situation for me. Well, maybe not very good, but good. Optimistic, okay? This is an optimistic situation for me. Okay. Alright, I will make a short pause in the recording and I will drop into next part of this part, because it's like in a two-part of the recording. So the commentary will resume in like 1.5 minutes or something like that. Let's get back to the game in a second. Okay, and I'm back. Let's focus on the rest of this part. Oh, great engineer, what? How is he possibly making so much great person? That's amazing. Hello Knight, the hero knight trying to pillage. I don't think he will survive though now. Is it time? Yeah, another cam launcher. I mean, come on. Yeah, this guy will die. No, he actually did survive. Amazing. Right, time to definitely get some damage to Baghdad. Yeah, a couple of more ships and okay, let's go. I recommend concede to Prosperous Plus. No, JK, no. You don't want to play anymore? No. We fight. Everybody fights. Yeah, more frigates. Definitely more frigates now. Colosseum. No. More ships. More ship. No, just fight, yeah, and do something useful. Exactly. He's sitting, look, and he's sitting on 3 crossbows, and he's not reinforcing this side anymore. And I'm actually still trying to do a little bit of damage with knights and pikes. So if he would commit to an attack, it's only 36 combat turn. You can still take it with crossbows. And we could definitely do some damage in here. But well, what can I say? I cannot force people to play. Probably from his point of view, he thinks like, okay, well, I will not win this game, so it doesn't matter for me right now if I trade off win for an anti-prosperous or Yoruus will win. I don't care at this point. He has no grudges, he just don't want to play anymore, basically. I think so, at least. Well, I cannot force anyone to play if they don't feel that they can win, but still this is no quitters and you play till the end. Basically. And like for me, even if I know I won't win, which probably you did notice on a couple of my games, I still enjoy the game. I just enjoy the road to getting there, you know. And this is what feels so interesting for me. Can I save this frigate? That would be awesome. But he's so fast. Yeah, shoot. Excellent. Ha. No! I think Baghdad will fall soon. Yeah, exactly. Baghdad will fall soon, I believe. And Arabia has just got Paulson Tower. Oh my god, he's just going so crazy with Paulson, with great scientist. That's crazy. And I'm barely finishing tradition. I'm like, come on. Well, this is the point where you can see the difference. You can see the difference while taking Liberty. I'm like, Liberty Hammers, I love them. It gives an early boost, but now I just missed those two social policies. I already could have two in rationalism, which would probably boost my science to around 250 or something like that. That's quite a lot. Wasting time? No. You're not wasting time at all. Yeah, just kill him. Go, go. Yeah, 13% science advantage over me. That's amazing. Great job, NQ Prosperous. I know he burned like 4 or 5 great scientists, but still, that's amazing. Great job, NQ Prosperous. Really, great job. Will it save him? That's a true question, but science-wise, he did phenomenal job. Well, he always do phenomenal job. Science-wise, it's really amazing. I think it's no normal game 4v1. Well, perhaps not, but, well, this is sometimes happen. If you're such a huge leader, what I think Enki Prosperous just thought that he can steamroll everyone with camel archers. That did not work that well for him, and this is why everyone kind of noticed he couldn't. I think at least that he wanted to look a little bit less ahead. He looked a little bit less ahead. So he would save all those great scientists later on to... Can I take back that this turn? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There we go. And boom! Hello, Baghdad. Raise the city. Hello, Baghdad. And sell as much stuff as possible. When he retakes it, this city will be worthless for him now. And that's great. Finally, dealing some damage. This is actually nice damage that I did. Yeah, this is very nice damage. I like it. This is a very, very nice damage I just did. Still trying to pillage as much land as possible and dealing as much damage as possible again. Go. So now Baghdad is out of the equation. Well, it's not out of the equation yet. He will try to retake the city most probably, but the damage has been done. And he just lost city. If he wants to retake it, he will have to build up quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of population, so that probably not 1/4 of his science damage hammers, but at least a little bit, so always something. And JK just finally thought, okay, let's try to do something. A little bit too late, JK, honestly. I like, look, that city-state on the west actually do much more than you at the moment. I'm like, this early attack of you was great, probably slow him down a lot, but now it's a little bit too late. We lose that opportunity to actually deal damage, where you had like 5 crossbows and I had a couple of more knights. The sad part about this, I'm actually second in science, which means every single person in this game except Enki Prosperous is worse than me. Of course, they can save upgrade scientists like I do and don't burn them and try to look a little bit worse than you actually look like. But this means I'm in quite a good shape and doesn't sound so optimistic for everyone else basically. But let's be hopeful. I am seriously surrounded by like 20 units for the last 30 turns. Yeah, this is what you get when you're a leader. When you're a leader that's aggressive, basically. Looking so strong. Yeah, I will try to kill as much units as possible. Yeah, there we go, crossbow. Artillery, hello. There you go. Now things will sound fun. as you can see, I'm not even trying to maximize anything. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as possible and kill as many units as possible. But there we go. JK is retreating again. JK is retreating again. But artillery is on the field now, and things going to start looking very, very interesting right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. JK Coker has made peace with NQ Prosperous. No! This is what I was talking about. He finally convinced them that I'm the bigger threat than he is at the moment. Basically. At least he convinced JK. Will he convince the others? I hope not. I hope not. So JK is out of the equation. He will not help me that side. I don't know if that was his plan from the start or he just came up with this right now. But I think I should take this spy out of here. Stealing 3 techs, it's probably going to be risky. I would love to get a 3 tech though. World Sphere, right. World Sphere, yeah, go. I need World Sphere, definitely. Couple more frigates, yeah, and get a frigate later on. I would love to get World Sphere. It's so amazing. 1-3 social policy, 100% increase in culture, and 500 points towards the golden age. That's huge. Definitely worth it. I missed it in so many games, but it's really so huge. It's really huge. I was probably will lose something right now because I'm too slow. I'll probably lose Baghdad though, but I want to kill the units. Go. Kill the units. Go. Probably Baghdad will fall now. I need to move back with my pike, and there we go, healing up. That's nice. I hope I will not mistime the video just a little bit. I just had a visit from a Greenpeace guy. Helping bees. Okay. Well, help out Greenpeace like I do from now. Okay, let's focus on the game. What's going on? Alright, Baghdad, yeah, he of course retook it. That was so obvious. Now, what I need to do is I need to, well, basically retake this city as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and you know, like make this fight for this city until it's absolutely worthless, and I can leave it at population 1, and or just retake it if I can hold it. But most probably I will not be able to hold this right now. What's going on? I'm seriously surrounded. Why do you back up, JK? You decided you want to let him win. After all, yeah, this is basically the choice. I mean, like, I miss the word in English. I mean, like, he basically what I mean is, like, he committed to the attack early on to slow down Prosperous, and when he actually has the chance to kill him, slow him down even more, he backs up. There's no consequence in his action at the moment, in my opinion, and it's pretty strange. My capital is finally in a very good shape, 25. This is the reason why I'm really hoping that I can catch up. Oh, NQ Bowler, you treacherous. So there we go. Probably I will be in trouble right now. The only one person that did not sign peace in this turn is England, but most probably now they realize that, okay, NQ Prosperous is losing just a tiny little bit, so let's make peace. Let's make peace with him and let Yoruus do all the job, right? If he's in such a good shape, we're not gonna help him right now, and we'll see who's gonna win, and then try to decide. I don't know if they really think that they can, actually do some damage. Well, we shall see. We shall see how this will work out. Hello, kitty. My cat wants some attention, of course. Okay, I told you I surrendered when I saw the Gatlings. All that science. Well, I know he's. What am I actually writing? First you want to try, then you want to concede, and now when he's actually. Okay, I will read it when I actually wrote it. Okay, well, if you don't want to play, then just admit it. It's silly though. First you want to try, then you want to concede, and now when he's actually in trouble, you make peace. Regarding trouble, NQ Prosperous is so confident in this game. He's so sure of him in this game. It's amazing. If I will be able to win this game, or at least bring Prosperous down, I'll be super excited, super happy. Yeah, mathematics don't lie. 2 artilleries don't kill 8 expos. No siree. Well, I see only 1 artillery. There's no artillery in Damascus, and he's still fighting England. I have no idea how much artillery he has there, but definitely not going to worth it. Of course, he can make probably artilleries 1 turn right now, but as I said before, there was a window of opportunity when we could really deal a lot of damage to him, and this moment has passed. There's not too much they can do to him right now, basically. But let's hope for the best, and we shall see how this will work out. Baghdad, hello. And can I actually retake this city? Yeah, with one HP pike. It doesn't matter really if this is 1 or not. The most important thing is to deal as much damage as possible. There we go. No, don't get there. You will lose this city this turn most probably. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, my frigate. My lovely frigate. The problem is I now don't have units to actually retake this city quickly. Yet I have no vision on the other side. Probably have to reinforce, but there we go. My Gatlings. Not gonna do much against artillery though, that's the problem. But well, scientific victory probably. I am going to catch up soon. No, Janissaries. Go for Janissaries, right? Yeah, well, first public schools, then I will need Janissaries. Janissaries are so great. It's a lovely unit. I like them very much. They just get so late, and it's actually hard to keep them alive. Because everybody targets them, and they are not that extra strong. They are super excitingly strong on attack, but that's all. And I should probably move this spy. I have a strong bad feeling, if I remember correctly, about this spy being here. Well, hey, hello, kitty. Can you hear my cat, by the way? I think you can. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, what's going on? Okay, gunpowder first, actually. Alright, let's go to gunpowder. What's wrong? Indonesia is peaceful. I started war first, I ended war first. Well, JK is definitely the leader in diplomacy in this game. And like he started the war, he allianced everyone, and now he made them kind of go to peace. So basically only England is at war right now. Yeah, it's like anti-prosperous. It is more like smart now. Yours got to bleed while you build up like normally his tactic. Yes, anti-prosperous. Yes. It's now me and you. As I said, the damage has been done. And this pike will die before it will be able to take the city, most probably. Right? He still will let me take this city. Yeah, he will let me take this city right now. offer withdrawn. What was that? Destragan. I don't know. What did you want to give me? I'm sorry, but I missed this. Well, alright. This part will end soon. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this commentary added after the game. Hopefully I didn't talk too much stupid stuff. And I invite you to another part with normal commentary. So, again, thank you very much for watching. Best wishes. Yoruus out.